Ask ASC, brought to you by the Alberta Securities Commission.
November is Financial Literacy Month. Today, we are focusing on what a Ponzi scheme is and how to protect yourself. Hilary McMeekin with the Alberta Securities Commission joins us with the details about Black Box, one of Alberta's largest Ponzi schemes, where investors lost more than $47 million US. Good morning, Hilary.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, happy to have you. Very interesting story here, this Black Box case. Could you just tell us a bit about it and why it's really serving as a cautionary tale for all investors?
Thank you. So Black Box was a case that we completed just in August of 2025, so recently. And this was where we found that Craig Michael Thompson and his companies had indeed unfortunately executed a Ponzi scheme on Alberta investors and U.S. investors. And over the course of about 3 years, $47 million US were lost. And the way he did it was by using fake reports and promising consistent returns. It looked polished and professional, and it was, and he had, he used referrals and social proof, like it says on your screen. So he really pulled people in and unfortunately, lost a great deal of their money.
Wow. What was interesting, too, with this case, we were talking before the segment here just about, what happens in the U.S., the Bernie Madoff situation that many people know about. The timelines of these two Ponzi schemes, it's really interesting.
Yeah, no, thank you for bringing that up. I mean, and this is where technology plays a role. Ponzi schemes have been around for some time. They just get wrapped in different brands now. And back in the day, they would take 10, 15, maybe 20 years. This case here in Alberta was just over 3 years, or just around 3 years. That's a significant difference.
Yeah.
And just as significant losses for Albertans and others.
What tactics do Ponzi scheme artists use to build that trust and credibility?
Well, like you said, they really work on building trust. They build relationships. They have friends and family connect with other friends and family. They use jargon. They try to make themselves sound much more credible, and they generate often fake reports and fake documents. And in this case, Craig Michael Thompson also he made it sound really good because he said people could take money out at any point in time. So a few tips there.
Yeah, for sure. Let's talk about just how we can be proactive in these situations. Are there some red flags we can look out for or common tells? What would you suggest?
Yeah, there's 4 points I want to make. The first is that it doesn't matter where you get the investment idea from, someone you trust, someone you love, your friends, your family. You should always stop and do your own research. Even if it's a legitimate investment opportunity, you have to make sure it's right for you. And unfortunately, most of our loved ones don't know that they're maybe spreading misinformation or a scheme. The second is that, really be careful with jargon and technical information. Don't hesitate to ask lots of questions. Do your own research. Don't hesitate to ask whoever it is you're talking to lots of questions. Don't be afraid to do that. And also just pause. Take time. There is no such thing as guaranteed returns. There is always risk in the market. Markets fluctuate. So anybody that says there's going to be a consistent return, in this case, Craig Michael Thompson said that he had had no losing days and, since 2014. He made himself sound really good. But the reality is markets fluctuate. So there's always risk. And the last thing, Gina, really quickly, I know we're short on time, is that people need to check to make sure the person you're dealing with is registered to sell investments. Anybody selling an investment to you needs to be registered to do so, and you can do that through checkfirst.ca, like you see on your screen.
Hilary, thanks so much for this. Really interesting.
Thank you.
And for more information, you can head to checkfirst.ca.
Ask ASC, brought to you by the Alberta Securities Commission. Visit checkfirst.ca/ask.